We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Jack Morris is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he won his 9th game of the season. So he's going for double digits here in this one.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Second.
Into the box, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Morris sets. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cepeda is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Joey Votto will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs.
And he leads this ball club in that department, so he's really been the guy that they're looking to drive the ball out of the yard.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. These Royals, Eric Karros entering play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Pollock on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Kyle Schwarber will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, and now the Royals. Tim Russ will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, left-handed hitters, they've had their way with him, hitting over 300 against him this season. We'll see if he makes any adjustments in this one.
And reined in 1 away.
The shortstop,
Cal Ripken is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Eric, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, in these 2-game series, not so great for the visiting teams. You're in, you're out, see you later. But they're a whole lot easier to deal with when you can win both games, and that's what they'll be looking for here.
Orlando Cepeda will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Runners on first with 1 down. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rosales ranging forward. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. A.J. Pollock will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. And that misses inside 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we got a fastball count, and we got a good fastball hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. An inning in the books. No score here on the. Maikel Franco will stand in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball the past few days, as you see his numbers from the last 5 ball games.
Maikel Franco.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Chris Bryant will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 7th.
Patrick
Right fielder.
Rosales will stand in now as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Eduardo Nunez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Evan Gattis will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Left fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
Just short, hit hard. Nunez scoops it up. 1 away.
Batting 6th.
Settling in now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. In some of these interleague matchups, guys are facing rookies, guys they've never faced before. Advantage hitter or pitcher?
I'm always going to say it, advantage pitcher. Until you see what a guy's got and how he lets it go, you're just flying blind up there. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Goes is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Will Myers gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Robinson is up with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors. And welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from KC as we get you a nice shot of downtown there. Anthony Gose steps in hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Morris is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit now, as that's how the 3rd inning gets underway.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Justin Upton in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping him out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. He squares, and it's in the air. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Joey Votto is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Miguel Montero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't going to help.
And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Drilled on the ground to short, and taken in out there for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Chase Headley will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500 in his last 10 games, so he's as hot as anybody right now.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Not only do you not want to lose this guy, but you got more trouble right there in the on-deck circle.
Goes. Well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 20.
Jason Hayward is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And a little Kyle Schwarber is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Into the seats, 0-1. Drilled to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting,
Patrick Rosales steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
the batter, number
Eduardo
9,
Nunez
shortstop.
will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nunez.
Here's a high pop-up. Ripken has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Cal Ripken, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Orlando Cepeda is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Liner toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Around third and being waved on home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A.J. Pollock is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Evan Gattis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Nunez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rosales sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Will Myers steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Well, just about everything's gone their way so far in this frame, and another great opportunity to add to the total right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Schwarber finds it in to score as the runner from third. It's 4-2. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and stepping in now is the catcher Miguel Montero. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in, Chase Headley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In with it now is Upton, and they'll have to hold the runner at third base. Jason Hayward will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Upton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Oh, and Upton's throw is right on target. He's out at the plate. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 4 full. It's the Royals 4 and the Phillies 2. Anthony goes. Heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Morris has his target. 0-2 on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter,
Jackie Robinson stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
the left fielder.
Justin Upton comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Joey Votto will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock giving chase. And that retires the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. Cal Ripken come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. You got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
And Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone.
Now batting,
Orlando Cepeda steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, not really all that tough a play heading up the middle, but you see it takes a funny little hop there at the end, and this will be scored as an error.
A.J. Pollock is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Evan Gattis will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging, and that will... Kyle Schwarber will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Morris into the windup. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Maikel Franco will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one.
There's that splitter again. Seems to be getting better and better as the game goes on.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Chris Bryant will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now to the plate, Patrick Rosales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies strand one. They trail it. Howie Kendrick will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the sixth. Cut fastball taken for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Will Myers will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Grounded back up the middle. A spin and a throw, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Catcher, Miguel.
And there he goes towards second. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. He's running again. Launched to right field and deep. Rosales ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 5-2. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting, third baseman,
Chase Headley stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Jason Hayward will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Surprised at all that they're coming right after him this way?
A little bit. I like it. It's good for the game, but this is definitely a guy that can hurt you if you're not careful.
Cal Ripken is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
And, now all of a sudden, after the strikeout, you give that guy on the mound it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Philadelphia, shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Ripken fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder, Anthony Goes.
Anthony Goes will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Morris gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Stopped on the slide by Kendrick. Got him!
No way. That was awesome.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Hard liner toward short, and this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Boy, I'll tell you what, he went down and beat a good pitch right there. This thing is right on the knees, maybe even a little below the knees, but he still went down and got it. And he pulls into second with 2 bases. That is some sweet hitting.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bullpen working behind him, but this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Montero gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Orlando Cepeda steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
First baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That man right there opting to stay with his starter as we start the 7th inning.
And with his pitch count where it is right now, it wouldn't surprise me if they call it an afternoon after this inning.
Up next for the Royals,
A.J. Pollock gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Mike Montgomery will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. A.J. Pollock stands in as he looks at a called strike.
up next for the Royals.
A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. That's taken. Now it's 0-2 on the ground to the left side. Franco has it. The second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Evan Gattis will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Snap throw from the catcher. On the ground up the middle. Underhanded flip. Nunez. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from Kauffman Stadium right after a quick break. Joey Votto will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
But normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack. They've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
They've let these guys keep hanging around and hanging around, not able to put them away. And I tell you, this game, it's far from over. They're not going to go quietly.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Third baseman, number 7,
Michael Franco gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Gattis has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Chris Bryant stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollock. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail 5-2. Howie Kendrick digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
For the Royals, second baseman, Howie.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. They'll ride the hot hand on the mound as this man will stay out there after the 1-2-3 inning last time around.
And the more important set of numbers is that he got that 1-2-3 against the guys hitting in the middle of the lineup, 3, 4, and 5. So Now, as a reward, he'll get the match up with the bottom portion of the lineup here.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ghost is there, and he has it for the first out. Will Myers stands in.
Will Myers.
Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, catcher,
Miguel Montero is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. To 2-2 now.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They're still out. Will Smith is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 13.
Patrick Rosales will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Hayward. He's got it 1 away. Eduardo Nunez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
0-1, here it comes. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Pollock, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now
Anthony Ghost comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big out of it.
On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. So coming to the plate, Jackie Robinson, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And that is going to put an end to this one, and the Royals are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game